we tend to annoy each other, husbands, wives, partners, whatever. But like, I just feel like every day there's like a spat or 3 that happen. Here we are, Monday afternoon. I got a workout in. I spent an hour on the phone with my dad, just talking about stuff. Ideas. He's an ideas man. So we were just shooting the shit, basically. I've made myself a coffee. Somebody did not pick up their game. I wonder who. And Dean and I are thoroughly annoyed with each other. So we take a little break. Break time. Dean is outside making himself a workbench. It's been on his list of stuff to do for a long time, and he took apart that shed, so he's now repurposing the wood, which is lovely. And then my boy child is out there hunting things like zombies or something. And I am in here, and I'm about to sit down and record a podcast. So I'm gonna get myself sorted, have my nice coffee. I should have waited to make that coffee because I have a funny thing where I really like super hot coffee, not lukewarm. Hot, hot, hot. And I like to drink it when it like warms me from the inside. And if I need to set up equipment, how am I gonna drink it, you know? So, predicament. And since you're watching this now, this podcast came out on Tuesday, and it's all about being gentle with ourselves right now and some of my thoughts around the heavy feelings that we might be having. It's like a one-on-one chat. I hope you enjoy it. Links are gonna be below. Sitting in the office, just changed, and I'm a lot fresher. I've had a shower, blow dried my hair, done my makeup. Should I even put on earrings? I mean, guys, we're going places. What's shaking today? Well, it's Tuesday. I've put out a podcast, quite vulnerable, sharing about my, my inability to rest, honestly. I'm not very good at it. Even now, I'm sitting here watching this show, this Tiger King, which... this is a wild show. And the whole time I'm taking photos, I'm editing photos, I'm posting photos. Like, I have a hard time with rest, and it's a thing. It's interesting how these times where we're forced to be still and forced to slow down, it really, some things pop up, right, about ourselves. So it's very interesting. What I am going to do is take my dogs for a walk. So I'm going to pop in a podcast and go for a spin and get some fresh air, because that truly does make me feel better. Because it's not the sunniest day. I was going to say it's not the cloudiest, but it is. It's a cloudy day. It's gray. This is what I'm looking at right now. It's just, not my favorite. So let's go for a spin, because I always feel so much better when I come home from a walk, and then we'll have some lunch and do that kind of thing. So let's do it. We're going to do some puzzles. We've got this one going on over here. This one going on over here. Are you ready, children?
Yes, we're fine.
Let's do it. I am coffee on the go here. But if you get all the edges, so see these guys? Oh, maybe you should try that one together. Heyo. So if you kind of separate, so
Wait,
edges
is,
yeah. Edges is all the one with the sharp corners. You see like this? Flat, like this. Flat edges, that's what you want to separate.
To find anyone with flat edges, you have to separate them.
Yeah, it's a good trick.
That's what I do.
I'm all about strategy, guys.
And I already won. Jack,
it's not a thing to win.
But Jack quit the game because I said he was his first wins. And he's like, I quit. And I said, I win by forfeit.
Oh. This one's got a little purple on the edge there. Keep flipping it.
I got 2 more pieces, and I got 2 more pieces left.
Very 50 pieces in his, don't worry about it.
48. I got one more.
It's the best part, the best feeling.
Done.
Woo! Nice one. That's a cool puzzle.
That's my look. I'm
Who's
done.
that? What's this guy's name?
I don't know.
Buzz Lightyear?
Buzz.
I can't remember these guys, but they're quite funny in that movie.
That's my look.
She saw.
What the heck does not fit? Oh, this one. It's this one. There.
Nice.
Okay, ready? The moment of truth. Ready?
Mic drop.
Mic drop.
Done. Well, we can't pick it up. It's a puzzle. Do 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 do. My oven is always singing at me. I'm making some brownies. I found this in the cupboard. This is what I'm doing. I also don't have the right size pan, so I have made shift a pan. And I am making some ribs. And then I found, I'm kind of going through my cupboards right now and just making stuff. I found this. I might make this, but I also think I saw some broccoli in the fridge. I'll probably do broccoli. I also have a ton of mashed potatoes if Jack doesn't want that thing. Oh, I do have broccoli. I'm gonna do roasted baked broccoli instead of the beans. The beans we'll save for another day. You know, just trying to make my way through my cupboards, as I'm sure a lot of you are. And I'm trying a new recipe actually in my air fryer. And I know I get a lot of questions about this guy. This is like my favorite thing. I love this thing. I actually never take it off the countertop. That's how much I use it. It's a Ninja Foodie. It's not sponsored, although it was gifted to me. I just love it. I kind of wish it was sponsored because I love it so much. Anyways, I'll link it below. I'll put it in my Amazon shop if you're curious. Okay, back to my podcast, which is with Brene Brown, the Unlocking Us. And I feel like feeling some heavy things. It's talking about this time of loss and how we are grieving the world we used to know. And, oh, don't cry. Anyway, I think I need a drink or something. A drink and then brownies later. It's gonna help me. Oh, they turned out beautiful. I'm telling you, this air fryer thing is just incredible. I've got the broccoli staying nice and warm. We've got some brownie in there. And this guy, gotta keep stirring it.
2, and then let's reverse our direction. So safety first, make sure you're getting out wide, but
there, I finally cleaned my desk. I went through and I did a tidy. Nothing cleaning, no deep cleaning of any kind. I'm currently uploading this video. I've got to go through some mail today, campaigns I've got on the go. I've had some friends send me some books, and then I want to check them out. I have some stuff for the kids to put away, but it's nice just to get my desktop organized. And, oh, hello, dog. Even underneath the desk, the back of my studio tends, like the back of my office tends to stay quite organized. It's just my camera equipment back here. But you know, like I was using my GoPro, so I took all my GoPro stuff out, but I gotta close that up, put that away. Yeah, it's just staying on top of the tidiness. And then of course the working out, this got really messy. I was just kind of shoving things back there, so I organized that again. I swept the kitchen, I threw on a load of laundry because quite frankly, I forgot a load in there. White vinegar goes a long way. If you ever get like a moldy, disgusting smelling wash because you left it in the wet for too long, put your regular detergent softener and then throw in some white vinegar, gold. Yeah, so I wiped countertops, I wiped the table down, I cleared it up and just made some beds, that kind of thing. I normally don't do that midweek, but it's weird times, doing weird things. Anyway, now I'm gonna have a little shower and get ready for the day, and everything is so delayed. It's like 2:15. And I'm only getting ready now. Strange times. There we go, makeup, hair ready. Now I'm just gonna set up studio lights and get to it. So I'm recording the special thing for YouTube, which is pretty fun. And then I'm also like, well, if I've already done hair and makeup, I should just record my video. So I'm gonna record another video. This is gonna be for Wednesday, so in a couple days, with my next top 10 podcasts. I've made a few of my binge-worthy podcasts, and I'm obsessed with podcasts. So that'll be a fun one to share with you guys. I happen to be starting this filming session rather late in the day. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna order some dinner because I already can tell that's gonna be a bit of an argument. I do not feel like cooking. So they've got this, I think I mentioned it last episode or last vlog, contactless delivery. That's what I'm gonna do. It's gone. That's it. Says goodbye, Mom. I'm leaving. Hey, good morning. It's Thursday today, and I kind of don't feel like working out, honestly. But I know if I move my body in some capacity, I will feel a little bit better. Ugh, I'm curious. Anyone who, just found a random screw. Anyone who is social distancing and, I guess the word, isolating with other people, it's very hard to regulate those relationships, is what I'm finding. Like, you know, you tend to annoy each other, husbands, wives, partners, whatever. But like, I just feel like every day there's like a spat or 3 that happen. It's very tricky to not be angry because there's so much fear circulating and there's so much uncertainty. And yeah, I just find myself very annoyed and very irritable with some of the closest people to me in my life. And I find when that happens, you know, the best thing you can do is one, like, try to calm down, but like that never works. But the other thing is just sort of realize, like, what is it in you that's boiling and bringing all this shit to the surface? Like, is there something you can do for yourself that will help you regulate your own emotions, right? So I can't control anybody else as much as I would like to, but I can help manage my own feelings and output. So I'm gonna do a yoga session right now. I've been talking about wanting to find ways to meditate, and maybe what I'll do is post-session, I'll try to do a couple minutes of meditation. I don't know, we'll see. It's hard not to be interrupted. So anyway, we'll give it a go. I'm gonna do a nice flow and start my day. I've made beds, I've tidied bedrooms. I'm steering clear of my husband because we're driving each other nuts. We'll be friends in like an hour. It's just, we need some time to be apart. You know, make the heart grow fonder. Distance. You just bike to your heart's delight. Jack! You ready? You good? Good? Yeah. See ya. Okay, Jackie. Get on there, dude.
I'm on.
You're on? I know. I saw you did it. Look, you recovered. Gosh, you're like a hero. You're like a warrior child. Keep going. Our path is right down by the water. I know, me too. Let's work it. Past these people, okay? I mean, if the water was clean enough, I tell ya. What is going on? Okay, get over here. Cool. I can see them all here.
Come take a video.
I can see them all here, all the baby fish.
All of these tadpoles. They're like tadpoles. I want to catch one. Can we catch one? Look at this.
How
pollution.
exciting is that? I know. So yucky, hey? But there's such...
Look at all the little
And yet they
fishes.
still survive.
Here.
What a beautiful stop
Oh, look.
to make for our little picnic.
You didn't even tell us.
We'll check what's in there.
I'm number one.
It's a beautiful day. And we're taking advantage of it with this nice little bike ride.
Mommy.